So I'm here with Brian Cambrel, and Brian Cambrel, you just got into Isagenix, what, 1 month ago? And
1 month and a week.
1 month and a week? And you are already a consultant. Tell us how you went consultant.
Well, as you probably already know, I spent several months mulling over the process. I didn't know if I was going to do the system. I didn't know if I was sure about the products, but once I was in, I've been telling everybody thus far, once I was in, I was in. And I actually spent a month going over whether or not I wanted to do the business. But once I tried it, I was in, and then I got my parents involved, I got my dad enrolled, I got my girlfriend enrolled, and the rest is history. I mean, I see myself being manager at the end of this month, so.
Crystal manager at the end of this month,
yeah,
which is great because of the crystal reset. That's terrific. So I explained on another video, if you've already seen it, we have some timed bonuses in Isagenix, and Isagenix has just reset the time from tomorrow, which is great. And any rank you advance, you will earn a crystal moniker and a huge check. So you go crystal manager, there's $250. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is your first event, obviously. You're just new in Isagenix. So a lot of people have this idea that they need to be in Isagenix for 6 months, a year, and have built a little business, have money coming in already before they spend the money going to an event. But you just, no, I'm going to this event. Tell us, I know I talked to you about it, but tell us what motivated you to really get to this event.
Part of it was just taking a leap of faith and having an investment in myself, and giving myself a chance. I had done it before, and I was going to be a film composer, and I did that thing. I went to Chicago, I went to LA, and I just decided the business wasn't for me. I came back, was stuck. I was in a rut. I didn't know what to do next, and I got really, really depressed, and I became a professor, and I've been doing that for a little while, but there's still not enough to, get over the edge and be comfortable. So I knew I wanted to do something where I could help people and I could make some money at the same time, and contribute, and I want to give back. So I saw this as an opportunity, and I was willing to take a chance on myself. So
let me ask you an interesting question, and we didn't talk about this beforehand, but this is multi-level marketing, network marketing, relationship marketing, whatever term you want to use. And some people really don't like that. Some people think it's a pyramid scheme or a scam. You're obviously a very bright person, and you've decided to do this business. Why don't you tell us why? Did you have any problems with it being multi-level marketing? And just walk us through that a little bit.
Yeah, it was a process where I had to become more knowledgeable about it. And one of the things about multi-level marketing is that's the catch to the business. The catch is that you're going to be dealing with people that don't understand it. And if you don't want to get into the business, it's because of that reason. If you can deal with that, then you can get over that hump and really get into something that's really, really unique. It's the one opportunity that's completely equal opportunity. Everybody's the same compensation plan. Everybody has the same tools. Everybody has the same products. So it's something where you produce, you're going to make it. If you don't, you won't. It's really as simple as that. So for me, it was like, hey, for me, it was this company, actually. It wasn't really network marketing in general, multi-level marketing. It was this company and what they were doing, what products they were offering, how they were packaging it, how they're making it easy for people to change their lives, and how beneficial the compensation plan is. I mean, it really seems like, from everything I've heard, that other companies aren't doing it quite this way. So that's really, really sitting in it. And it gives me a reassurance that I made the right decision.
Okay, now you've been in Isagenix for a month. Just come back over here a little bit. You've already enrolled, 5 or 6 people, so you've made some money already, right?
Yeah, I've made over $200 already, and wasn't really trying that hard, and that's really cool to see. I have the money before I have the card to spend the money, so it's pretty wild. So we'll see. I mean, I remember listening to a speaker. 2 speakers actually. One had made 210, 219, something like that, and I've already made more than that person who's a millionaire now. So that just tells me, hey, if it's possible for them, it's possible for me. Another person who's also a several star, I don't know the ranks completely, but had $7 in her first check, just because the plan wasn't as beneficial as it is now. So it was like, this is a company that's really hot, it's really on the up and up, and I think they're really just starting.
Right. Yeah, it is exciting. Isagenix, I've got one in my pocket here. Let me reach in and get it. Isagenix pays us onto a Visa debit card every single Monday morning. Well, they pay certain things. They pay all our commissions on Monday morning. Of course, they pay bonuses and everything on a daily basis, which is remarkable. So they give us a little yellow Visa debit card like this. It comes about 3 weeks after you earn your first commission or payment of some kind. And from then on, you can either spend it directly off your card or just transfer it to your bank account, which is great.
It really doesn't seem real until you see that email and it says, here's your money, and here this is happening. Then you realize, okay, now this is a business, and they're taking this seriously. And that's what I want to see. I want to see that everything is clear-cut, easy to understand, and that they're being very, very serious with their associates. And I think they are. I really do. And
right. So we've had many speakers this weekend. There's been a lot of things talked about, a lot of training happened. What is your big takeaway from this weekend?
From this weekend specifically is probably the 90-day plan.
Tell us about, what is that?
The 90-day plan basically is, they call it a blitz. And you take 90 days and you literally set goals for what you're going to do over those 90 days. If you want to I want to become a crystal director. So I said, I'm going to become a crystal director. How am I going to do that? I'm going to become a crystal manager by the end of this month. And then I got to enroll 6 consultants by the end of April, or by the middle of April. So they really give you a schedule. The book is quite nice. If you haven't seen it yet, you will. But they really lay everything out very, very well, and it really organizes how I'm going to go about it and how I'm going to train my team members on how to make this a lot easier.
Yeah, it's great to use that word team, because we're all about building teams here, and that's the really exciting thing, is that this is not a lonesome business. We all do it together. There's some incredible people that we have all working together to help each other, and that's what I really like. I mean, it's like a pay it forward business. You've seen that movie, Pay It Forward, and it's all about you helping others, and you keep helping more and more and more people, and you actually get financially rewarded for helping those people, not from those people directly, but from the company.
Interesting. That's the thing that scares people, because they think, well, Israel came in before me, so Israel's going to make all this money, and I'm not going to make any money. But it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't work that way.
I mean, that's a pyramid scheme where people make, the person at the top, they make all the money, but this isn't a pyramid scheme. So here, Brian can completely surpass me and blitz me in all earnings if he wants to, because these are individual businesses, even though we work as a team. So he has absolute potential to earn as much as he wants. And as we saw on stage here, there are people that are downline of some of the millionaires, but the downline millionaires have way surpassed the person that enrolled them, even though they're still here and active in the company. So yeah, this is an equal opportunity business, as you said. If you want to work harder than me, then you're going to earn more than me. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, and if there's people in my downline that just happen to be superstars just by some stroke of luck, or just good planning or good execution or whatever happens, then it happens that way. And it's not something that can necessarily be controlled, but you are the variable. That's another thing that I took, is like, the variable is me. I'm the factor. I'm the one that's going to make the difference. If it doesn't happen, it's because of me. If it does happen, it's because of me. And that's really, really significant.
Right. Brian, to those that are watching this from our team tonight, and they didn't come this weekend for whatever reasons, whether they simply couldn't or whether they came up with a bunch of excuses, they're looking at Celebration, which is in the end of August this year, and they're probably not interested. What would you say to that person to encourage them that coming to events is really important?
I'd say to them, I'd say 2 things. One, there's never a good time. It's always a bad time. For the most part, if you're just getting started, you never have the money for it. I certainly didn't, but again, I decided to invest in myself, and we had talked about that before. And the third thing is that the people that go to the events are the people that are successful. It's really that simple. So, because it's less about the rah-rah and the training and all that stuff. It's really about the psychological aspect of being willing to put yourself in an environment with all the other people that are doing it. If you do that, then you're going to be one of those people eventually, because there's going to be people that come to an event, leave the event, never come back. You don't want to be those people. You want to outlast those people. So if you outlast those people, you're going to be the one that is among them. And that's what I want to be. I want to be one of those people that are up there holding the $100,000 check.
I have a feeling you're going to be, Brian. Congratulations. It's good that you're in Isagenix. I'm so happy to have you on my team. Listen, if you're watching this and Brian's been talking to you about Isagenix, join Isagenix with this guy. He is going to go big, and he's going to take you with him if you're in this business with him, all right?